I live on a lake, and lake foiling is all I know how to do. I tried to foil surf ocean waves before, but there was always a catch. The waves were too small, I didn't have the right foil, or I simply didn't have the strength to paddle up. An endless rolling wave that isn't too massive would be the perfect wave for me, but I wasn't even sure I'd have what it takes to handle that. Then my friend Ryan threw out an invitation. A trip to Peru, home of the world's longest wave. If I was going to take my foiling to the next level, this was it. But I had my doubts. Waves are fast, twice the speed I'm used to, and the size, they're a lot bigger than a boat wake. I'd need some smaller and more agile front wings. And while the waves are bigger than anything I'd experienced, at least we wouldn't have to paddle up. We'd tow in behind a boat, which was something I knew how to do. I got comfortable foiling at 25 miles per hour behind my jet ski, and then set off to Peru. It took me some time to get used to these speeds. A helmet and a vest are non-negotiable. And my wetsuit kept me warm as I floated waiting for the boat to tow me up after every wipeout. To give myself more room to maneuver, I rode a 90-centimeter mast, longer than what I was used to. The extra height felt strange at first, with the foil further from my feet, but it was necessary because everything happened so fast. That extra distance gave me more margin for error, especially when carving. Next, I adjusted my fuselage. Starting with a longer one for stability, I switched to a smaller one for more responsiveness, and it made all the difference. I liked this 120-centimeter board. It had a wide nose that made towing up easier, and at just 16 liters it was light and maneuverable, perfect for getting the most out of each wave. We surfed for 3 hours every morning, and 3 more in the afternoon. Day by day, we all started building the muscle memory to stay on the wave longer and get more out of it. Riding a wave for 5 minutes was out of this world, and surprisingly exhausting too. This was a thrill of a lifetime, and sharing it with friends made it all the better. You can find all of our favorite gear in the description. If you can confidently tow up behind a boat and surf a wake, you're ready for an ocean wave. The biggest challenge wasn't learning how to ride it, it was learning how to foil at higher speeds, but practicing on the lake prepared me for the trip. If you're a foiler and haven't yet surfed an ocean wave, get yourself ready, get a group of friends together, and experience the feeling of flying down a wave. If you've never foiled before, the journey can begin on a lake and build up to an experience like this. Weeks later, I'm still waking up in the middle of the night, replaying the feeling of flying down these waves.